And we're back with Joshua Livsey, Executive Pastry Chef at Harvest Restaurant located in Harvard Square. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Oh my gosh, now we're talking about donuts, one of my most favorite subjects, specifically designer donuts.
Yes.
How did you get started in baking?
So I got started in baking back in high school. I took a lot of art classes, and I try to really work that into the desserts that I make. I have a lot of fun, try to get really creative. And that's kind of where I can have a lot of fun, especially with designer donuts, where the visual appeal is really important, because you eat with your eyes first.
Yes, now speaking of the visual appeal, I was looking at these wonderful donuts that you have right there,
Yes.
and it is art. And I was trying really hard not to take a bite before we,
Well, you can't resist now.
My goodness, oh
So we
my
have
gosh.
here are some raspberry pistachio donuts. So it's got it's a
my
yeasted
gosh.
donut, so it's like light and fluffy.
Right.
It has a raspberry glaze, pistachio cream on top, chopped pistachios and raspberries, and then white chocolate as well.
And this is a fried donut, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm a big
my
fan
God.
of frying donuts. I think that they need to be fried.
Me
personally.
too. So,
If you're gonna do it, you got to go for it.
Me too. And now you have people who help you with the design. You actually do sketches before.
Yeah, I have a really great staff. These women that work for me.
Right.
We bounce ideas off each other, and we really just come together and definitely test out designs before we kind of go through with the final product.
So in your opinion, what makes a true designer donut?
I think it's something that's visually appealing first.
Right.
And then you're into something where these flavors, maybe it's a unique flavor,
Right.
or something that you're familiar with, that really just excites the palate as well.
Notice I keep staring at this donut. Now, we don't have much time, so tell us about your pop-up donut event going to be happening.
So at Harvest Restaurant, we have this beautiful patio.
Right.
We do weddings out there. We do all different types of parties. And we open up pretty early in the season because we've got heaters out there, so even when it's a little bit chilly, we can still seat out there.
Right.
But we're doing these pop-ups where we're going to be serving donuts along with brunch, so on Sundays. But people can also just come in and buy donuts too. We'll be decorating them to order out there.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, Joshua, I know where I'll be over the next few Sundays. Joshua Livsey, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.